2021, I think. I'm watching some Top Gear. And yeah, I slept in today until like 1 o'clock. Well, yeah, I don't feel good. That's Brandy, she's in the sunroom. Yeah, I don't feel good. I feel I have that drainage, that sinus drainage. Is there anyone that's not sick right now? I don't think I'm contagious. I think it's allergies because I don't have a fever. My throat doesn't hurt or anything. I'm not coughing. It's just a lot of sinus drainage. But I just took some medicine. Finally uploaded days 2 and 3 of VLOGMAS. I'm so proud of myself. I'm thinking of going back to the house I used to live in because that computer has a pre-recorded DIY video that I still haven't edited and put up, and also my remaining days of footage of my Europe trip this summer. And so I'm thinking of going there to finally like edit and schedule those to be uploaded. So I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm on a roll. But I just watched my day 2 and 3, and that completely reminded me of, I can't even recall if on day 9 or 10, if I had talked any about Sons of Anarchy. If you follow me on Twitter, you would know my initial reaction. Spoiler alert to Jax killing himself. I kind of predicted it because there's a lot of allusions and comparisons of the plot line of the show to the tragedy of Hamlet. And just with how the finale played out, him killing off all the bad people, basically, and Charming, I was just like, how can he live? He can't live, because he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison, you know? And so I thought it was done very well, and once they kind of showed that homeless chick and her saying it's time, that's when I realized, you know, she was kind of like his guardian angel or whatever, or angel of death. I'm not sure which one. And I was just like, oh my God, he's about to kill himself. And I got a little misty-eyed. Really sad to see this show go. It's been a good, is it 6 years or 7 years? I can't remember. 6 years? But it definitely went out with a bang. But anyway, I got much of nothing going on today. Besides me getting myself together, continuing straightening, because believe it or not, there are things that are still not organized in my apartment. It's pretty sad since it's been 4 months now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank the Lord Jesus, I only have a 4-day work week, or really a 3.5-day work week. I get off at 2 on Christmas Eve, which I'm just so excited about. And yeah, and then actually the day after Christmas, I got a house and dog sit. That would be interesting for you guys to see, but unfortunately you're not going to be able to see that. But if anything else much interesting happens, I'll check back in with you guys. If not, I can't really think of anything else to talk about. So I will talk to you guys later at some point. Capabilities. I normally have a pretty good intuition, and I have dreams sometimes that seem weird when I have them, but then it's like deja vu in the future because I actually dream about some situations that happen like down the line, sometimes months down the line. But anyway, I'm pretty damn good at predicting babies. I just go with what my gut feeling is, and I've predicted twins twice with 2 people that I know and the sexes correctly. And out of the last 18 or 19 predictions, actually my most recent one was the first incorrect one I've had in years. But I like to say that I'm back on my train because a friend of mine who I got to see at that Dirty Santa Christmas party where I got the reindeer ornaments, she is pregnant, and she was finding out within the next week or so what the sex was. And, you know, she was going off on a whole thing, how she was hoping it's a girl, and yada, 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 and a lot of girls there were saying that. But I was the only one that was like, I think you're going to have a boy. Sure enough, she just put on Facebook that they're having a boy. So I'm back on my baby predicting train, or what, I don't even know what it's called. But anyway, random side little fact. I don't even think I've ever talked about it before in any of my videos, but now you know something else new about me. Europe vlog that I just put up due to copyright issues unless I take the song out. And then the whole thing will just play in silence like the last 4 minutes. Even though I got the song from a Creative Commons license website. But anyway, I actually went back to the house that I used to live in because that computer there has, unfortunately, all my Europe trip pictures and video clips, and also a pre-recorded video that I did forever ago. That's a DIY. That's now live on my channel. I got both of those done. So proud of myself. And yeah, it's almost midnight. Day 22, woo! Tomorrow night is going to be interesting because after I get off work, I'm going to have to go to my friends Megan and Steven's house again. They're having to get together, and unfortunately there's going to be a few interesting characters there. Mainly one guy that's kind of from my past. And, you know, they extended the invitation to both me and my boyfriend, them not knowing that he's in New York right now, visiting family for Christmas. So, yeah, tomorrow night is going to be interesting. But, yeah, I'm just about to, like, review some stuff. If you guys notice that my first day of Paris, whatever vlog, up right now and then taken down and then put up again, you'll know why, due to like copyright infringement from this one stupid song that's at the end. But anyway, I might just take it out and just, it might just play in silence and I just add an annotation. I don't know. But anyway, sorry, today's a waste. Vlogmas 2014 has been a complete fail, but at least I could say that last year I was pretty consistent. It was fairly successful, even though I felt like it wasn't really that much more interesting than what I'm doing now. But yeah, I haven't finished Christmas shopping. Thankfully for my boyfriend, he doesn't get back till Saturday, so at least I have Friday and Saturday to get everything that I want to get him, but oh, God. I will talk to you guys later. It's day 24. I'm one of the buttholes who's about to go out and do really last minute shopping. And that's Brandy in the background. I cannot believe I'm about to do this, but I'm about to go to the mall, specifically to one store, and get small things and gift cards for 6 people. I did go to Megan and Steven's Christmas party last night, which turned out to be pretty fun. Did not get home until 3 a.m. and then was up at 6:30 to be at work. But thankfully, I got to leave an hour early today because I close Friday. But anyway, I'm running on empty. I had a coffee, I've had lunch, and as soon as I get back from this very last minute shopping excursion, I'm gonna come home and I'm probably gonna crash. My mom is not cooking that much for Christmas this year. Because I think, honestly, I'm going to be the only child that shows out of my 2 older siblings. So I don't think she's wanting me to come help, even though it feels a little bit weird because I always help my mom cook for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I don't think she's making me go, well, I shouldn't say make, but I guess requiring me to go to midnight mass tonight either. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I'll probably most likely check in with you guys later. Oh yes. This is happening. What's happening, you ask? This is happening. Alright, you guys, day 25. I'm running late. It's like after 2 o'clock. Still haven't made it to my parents. Have to go to Pam and FREEBIES, and then somehow make it to my brother's. Yes. We will see how this goes, and maybe I might whip you guys out. I don't know. But VLOGMAS 2014 has been a fail. And that is Brandy. Alright, so tell me if I'm shitty or not. I left my parents. Or more like my mom, because one, she's not done cooking. It's 3:48, by the way. I did leave my gifts there, though. Two, my dad actually works today, which I think is pretty shitty. And so my mom doesn't want to eat until he gets there. And I have Pam and FREEBIES to go to. They're the couple that usually gives me Call of Duty for Christmas. So they've been in previous vlogs. And then possibly my brothers. So my mom said it was okay for me to go and come back, you know, when my dad gets there. I don't want to awkwardly sit there for the next 2.5 hours when, you know, I could be kind of killing multiple birds with one stone. So that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving now. I'm going to drive to Alabama to my friend's house. And last night I ended up passing out on my couch sometime after watching the interview. Between 1 and 2. And woke up at 8 a.m. this morning. And went and laid in my bed. But, yeah, I haven't eaten anything. I just stuffed a Reese's cup in my mouth. I'm surprised. Well, I did have a headache this morning, so that's probably why. My diet is so screwed up right now. But anyway, I think I will check back in with you guys in a little bit.